John Laurinaitis, the co-defendant, is now claiming that he too is a victim of Vince McMahon and the things that went on in this suit. I've got to get your thoughts, guys. I mean, Teddy, first of all, I've got to know, here's John Laurinaitis. Now he's saying, oh, no, I'm a victim here. What do you think?
Man, listen, I don't want to comment on this stuff because, you know, like I've always said, people are innocent until proven guilty. But you know what that does? That just makes me laugh all over the place. That has to be the biggest. Is he trying to campaign for a comedy show or get on TV to tell jokes or something? That's hilarious. But anyway, like I said, if something does come out where I'm proven wrong, then I'll be the first one to get right on this podcast anyway and say, hey, I apologize. I was wrong for saying what I said. So, but like I said, I'm not saying anything about it, but my opinion, I believe he's guilty. That's me. That's just me talking. Mm-hmm. So we'll just wait and see.
I do.
Yeah.
I have to ask about your experiences then with Vince McMahon and this whole scandal thing. I mean, obviously, it came out of the blue a lot for most of us.
Well, you know, people say that, and now, granted, I had no idea of anything going on. Of course, like I don't even politic my own matches. I literally just show up and do my job. But honestly, if you just watch any of his work from his even in-ring performance, the things he said and did, logic would tell you alone, especially like me personally, all the good wrestlers, all the people that play good characters, that's them. Now it might be turned up by 10 or 100, right, but that's them. So when I've seen Vince do all the things he's done from the 80s, 90s to early 2000s, everything, I was not surprised. I mean, some of it little, but yeah, the guy's a billionaire that owns a company, and yeah, he's probably done it all and seen it all and wants to do more and see more. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a billionaire.
He didn't sit and discuss this with you.
Yeah, I wasn't the dude. Brock was the dude he was talking to, or whoever else. It wasn't me. So, but yeah, you know. So I really have no comment other than that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I hear people say they're surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, the guy was a maniac.
Okay, but your interactions with him were
awesome. He thought I was goofy. If anything, the first time we met, he didn't like me because I was goofy. And I was like, oh, he's like, you're goofy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm goofy, but that's a good thing. He's like, being a goof isn't a good thing. Well, and I was like, well, I'm a goof that can kick your ass. So, and then you can tell that didn't make him happy. And then Bruce Pritchard hopped in and it was like, hey, Vince, he's pretty good at wrestling. Trust me.
Unfortunately, Bray Wyatt is no longer with us. You were the last person to have a feud, a storyline with. What does that mean to you, and what did you learn from your time working with Bray Wyatt?
You know, I mean, a lot of people point that out. I don't really think about it too much, just because it's a weird thing to consider and celebrate, I guess, in a weird way. Because, you know, I wish I wasn't his last match. Yeah. So I think that's really more the way I think about it. But at the same time, that was an experience for me where that was an opportunity, and I don't know that it was looked at as an opportunity in a lot of ways. I think it was just thought of as, here's a guy who can handle himself in this situation and help to put the spotlight on Bray and bring him back, as I did. But at the same time, man, did I shine a light on myself as much as I could. If they gave me 30 seconds, if they gave me 2 minutes, no matter how much time I had on that TV screen, my God, was I going to make a splash? My God, was I going to make a loud noise? And that's exactly what I did. So, I mean, in that sense, I'm very grateful for that. But I'm also, if I can toot my own horn, I guess I'm grateful for myself in a certain sense of just being able to take advantage of that opportunity, because I think a lot of times people get the opportunity to sink or swim. A lot of times they sink, and I'll be damned if I wasn't paddling for my life in that scenario to make sure that I could go ahead and build a foundation for myself. So again, incredibly grateful for the situation. I wish it wasn't his last match. I wish he was still around today. But I think that helped to put me on this map.
Gotcha. Real quick, LA, before I forget, in your feud with Roman Reigns.
The time, and you know, the Rumble happened as well. First of all, hats off to Triple H, by the way.
Yeah.
I think Triple H is doing
He's doing a great job.
an amazing job.
Yeah.
He's changing the game.
And he's doing it calmly.
Oh my gosh.
It is. So I'm not around, obviously, like I used to be.
Yeah.
Like when I was working full time, or even when I wasn't working full time, it was just so chaotic. Because, okay, you have now the Rumble itself is put together, and it's a complicated deal.
I can imagine.
It really is complicated. But was always like this tendency last minute for things to get changed. Now you've got something in your mind for a couple of hours now. Like, okay, this is what, this is what we're trying to achieve. This is how we're going to get there. And then somebody decides, no, they want to change it. And now all this thought you've put into how you're going to do this now has been changed. And I don't know, it's 10 minutes till go time, right? And you have, in your mind's eye, you have to visualize all of it, right? You have to visualize how it's all going to happen, and then it just turns up into just like total chaos. And it's somehow or another, 9 times out of 10, it always seems to work. But back to Triple H, there is this calm backstage, and the crew itself, like the talent, they're relatively young, like top to bottom. They're young people.
It really is a young roster right now.
And they're all so chill and just.
Is Triple H a calm person just naturally?
I mean, I've seen him get worked up, but I haven't seen him get. I haven't seen him yell at talent. I haven't seen him, badmouth anybody. Like, there's been times where you come back through the curtain.
Patrick.